guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a really exciting video, at least to me, and that is because it's time to decorate for Christmas. I like to decorate for Christmas when the clock strikes November 1st, right after Halloween. I'm not real big on Halloween. We don't really do anything. Maybe in the future when we have kids, that'll be different, but I'm one of those people that really loves Christmas time and Christmas decorations and all of the lights and the cooler weather. So this is really exciting for me, and I'm just ready to pull out all of the decorations from the spare closet outside and get decorating. We do like traditional kind of Christmas colors, and it's not super elaborate, it's a little bit laid back. So we just do the Christmas tree, the mantle, a few things here and there. And then in the second bedroom, the bedroom that I do like my makeup and hair in, it's more girly. I do white, pink, gold, that kind of decor, that color scheme. So I'm really excited to get started on it, and by the end of the day it'll be a totally different house. So let's get started. I'm also excited because I'm going to be baking a gingerbread loaf, and I've never baked a gingerbread loaf, but I am a big gingerbread fan, just gingerbread flavor in general. I guess I like the cinnamony, gingery kind of flavor profile, so I'm excited to try and make a gingerbread loaf. I figured it would be nice to do like a decorate and bake with me kind of video, so we'll see how that turns out. Alright, where are my fellow Friends fans at? I actually looked up a list of the different Christmas episodes that they play throughout the seasons, and I was just switching through them as I was decorating my mantle. It was a little bit gloomy, kind of sad, because Matthew Perry just passed away a few days before this, but also just a good way to remember him, of course. He was a troubled soul, but so funny and so sweet, and he seemed like he truly loved his friends, cast members, and they were all like one big family. But enough of the depressy stuff, back to decorating. I get most of my items from either Hobby Lobby or Walmart. I do also like to DIY a couple of things, like the little block that says Merry Christmas on it. It was actually a DIY that I did one year for coworker Christmas gifts, and I just made one for myself as well. These little Christmas pillows that I'm putting out are technically, I believe, outdoor pillows because of the texture, but they work for inside. I didn't have the heart to move him to put the pillows like they were supposed to be, so I just set it to the side for now. But I mean, with my dogs being on the couch a lot, my pillows are never in the place that they're supposed to be, but it's fine. Our Christmas tree is also from Walmart. It's just a 6-foot tree, which honestly thought I was playing it safe by getting a 6-foot tree when we moved into this apartment, but I could have gotten at least a 7-foot tree. The ceilings in the living room are, I guess, kind of cathedral ceilings. They're a little bit taller towards the middle, and it just looks more big, more open. So the tree, it doesn't necessarily look small compared to the space, but I definitely could have gone bigger, and that's okay. I mean, it looks really good, especially with putting the topper on at the end. That gives it a little bit more height. Moving on to the dining room table, I didn't actually purchase a Christmas table runner. Instead, I just stuck with my regular white table runner. And I purchased this roll of fabric or ribbon or whatever you want to call it from Hobby Lobby during one of their 50% off Christmas sales. And I immediately thought, oh, that would look good on top of the white table runner as like an extra layer. And it has all of the same colors that kind of go with the color scheme that we do for Christmas in our house. So I thought it looked really cute. And then I ended up using the rest of the roll in a couple of different places. Like I ended up putting it in the tree, I think like the next day, so I'm not sure if that's in this video. But I ended up incorporating it in a couple of other different places so that it ties in really well. Y'all, this gingerbread loaf recipe that I was making was so scrumptious, so delicious. I will say I was a little disappointed because whenever I baked it, it sunk in the middle. And to be honest, I think it was because it was too much batter for the pan that it was in. The recipe did call for a 9-inch loaf pan, which is what I put it in, but it doesn't seem like a lot of batter whenever you pour it, but after it bakes, it rises a lot. And I was checking on it in the oven, like I would turn the oven light on and just check the progress. And I could tell it was a lot of batter. It rose a lot. I really didn't think it would rise that much, but it did. And so it sunk in the middle a little bit, and I was a little disappointed. So I kind of ended up cutting off a little bit of it because the ends around the edges got a little crispy, but it was so tasty and so delicious, the perfect gingerbread flavor. So I definitely want to try it again, but maybe in 2 smaller pans so that they'll just bake a little bit more beautifully, a little bit more appealing to the eye. And then I also ended up putting a little powdered sugar glaze on top, just a little vanilla powdered sugar glaze. The recipe did also come with a cream cheese icing recipe to put on top, but I wanted to be able to put this in our little cake dome that sits on our bar, and of course we couldn't have just left cream cheese sitting outside of the fridge, so I went with just a powdered sugar icing, and it was really good. It was honestly the perfect icing for it. Now we're moving on to what I call my girly room. It's our second bedroom, and it mainly is just kind of my second bedroom. I have my makeup dresser in there, and I get ready in there in the mornings. And I decorated a little bit girly for the holidays. I got this little 4-foot white tree from Walmart a few years ago, back before I ever had my own place to decorate. I would just decorate my bedroom for Christmas. And so I picked up this little white tree. Pro tip, check your lights before you start decorating. So like you put up your tree, you plug it in, make sure your lights are working. Not that it really matters. I mean, you could string lights, but it would be a little bit more difficult to string the lights after you do the ornaments. But anyway, I got these little pink ornaments from Hobby Lobby. You know, Hobby Lobby has an aisle for each color of everything. And I got the little picks that I'm putting in from there as well. I pretty much don't ever buy anything from Hobby Lobby unless it's on a sale, 40-50% off or more. And they run sales all the time on different things. And right now, I mean, they're running Christmas decor sales every other week at least. So it's a good time to go ahead and stock up on some Christmas decor, guys. Alright guys, we have reached the end of the Christmas decorating. For now anyways, I'm sure I'll get a few more things throughout the month of November. I like to get a lot of stuff from Hobby Lobby and they run really good 50% off sales all the time. I think they're running one right now. So I'm sure there will be a few things I pick up here and there. You gotta add to the collection every year, you know? So, but for now, I'm really happy with how everything turned out. And I want to thank you so much for watching this, coming along with me, and I hope it motivates you to get your house decorated for Christmas. I hope it put you in the perfect Christmas mood, and I'll see you next time. Bye.